you are a parent like any other human being, regardless of sexuality, what's so different about the children you raise compared to other children? Same-sex parenting results in stable and healthy children, just as children of heterosexual parents. This speech should address this question and point out to its listeners that there is no significant difference at all, no matter what the sexuality of a parent may be. There are four main... I can attest to this because my child that I birthed is just as stable, healthy, and happy as any other child, and I'm happily married with my wife as a unit of two lesbian mothers. There are four main points that I would like to cover that clearly state the lack of difference regarding the outcome of children in same-sex and heterosexual parenting families, which include educational development, emotional development, sexual outcome in children, and some advantages that I personally am aware of. My first main point is educational development, and I found this astounding example of Zach Walls on YouTube. He speaks to legislators to fight the ban on gay marriage. He has two lesbian mothers and is an engineering student at the University of Iowa with ownership of a small business as well. He asserts that regardless of the sexuality of his mothers, he was still able to get a great education as he speaks with credibility and confidence. Walter Shum, a professor of family studies at the University of Kansas State University, wrote a review on same-sex parenting, and he quotes, "In terms of getting further higher education, children of lesbian mothers were doing better than children of heterosexual parents." As a side note, I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but as you can tell, same-sex parenting is definitely not worse. My second main point is emotional development. Shum, the same guy, did a study on child's self-esteem, and there were 18 lesbian parents and 18 heterosexual parents, and the study found that sons and daughters reported higher self-esteem when the mother had a female partner. He also quotes, "In fact, study after study indicates that children of homosexual parents suffer no social, emotional, or psychological harm or other disadvantages as a result of having homosexual parents when compared to children of heterosexual parents." He also quotes in his review that not a single study found any evidence supporting the idea that same-sex parenting is unstable when the families are created by lesbian and gay parents. My third main point is sexual orientation, and this is a big fear among most people regarding the outcome of children with same-sex parents. Walter Shum quotes the notion that a parent's sexuality influences the child's sexual orientation is firmly discounted by empirical studies. In addition, American Psychological Association states that research suggests sexual identities develop in much the same way among children of same-sex parents as they do among children of heterosexual parents. My fourth main point are advantages, and these are advantages that I know from experience. My first advantage that I will cover is responsibilities are distributed equally in the household, avoiding gender roles and instilling home life harmony. For instance, me and my wife, we both do housework equally. We both tend to our child equally, and we both bring in a source of income. The other main point of an advantage I would like to cover is instilling an open mind without judgment towards others, and setting an example for equality. My son knows that as he has two mothers, other families have two mothers. Other families might have two fathers. Maybe there's a family with a father and a mother, or even a grandparent. He is aware of all of this. In conclusion, from statistics, quotes, examples, and my own personal experience, there is no evidence that children of same-sex parents are different socially, educationally, emotionally, sexually than children of heterosexual parents. In fact, there are some advantages. Jude is 4 years old and lives in a nice brick house with his own bedroom. He has a full-size bed with matching dinosaur-themed sheets and comforter, and it is covered in toys and stuffed animals. His toys go from his toy box full to his closet, to the walls in his room, to and across the floor. Aside from the toys in his closet, he has clothes that can last him through all seasons of the year. Jude also has a bookcase. It is lined with books that his parents read to him every single night before he goes to bed. He is very well educated. He knows his colors, numbers, shapes, proper usage of prepositions, manners, and even what makes a family: love. If you ask him if he's happy, he'll say, "Yes, I am so happy." He has everything a child could need, socially, emotionally, and physically, along with two loving mothers. This is my son.